Every year, 12th August, Uganda celebrates National Youth Week, where it reveals the challenges the youth face and gets ways of addressing them. However, this year's National Youth Week 2021 will be celebrated virtually from the State House in Entebbe, under the theme Youth Innovation for Transformation of Food Systems and Sustainable Human Health.
International Youth Day was designated by United Nations for the governments and partners to draw attention to the issues surrounding the youth, their desires, their aspirations. On top of that, taking up stock of the achievements that the youth have reached, and also celebrate and recognize their contributions to national development.
While launching the week, State Minister for Youth and Children Affairs HON.SARAH MATEKE NYIRABASHITSI noted that a number of activities will be carried out to raise awareness on issues concerning the youth empowerment.
The theme of this year is Youth Innovations for Transformation of Food Systems and Sustainable Human Health. And every year, the government declares the week leading to the celebrations as the Youth Week of Action. We have lined up a number of activities to raise awareness and advocate for the youth in line with the theme, which impels us to position young people in such a manner that leads them to think innovatively.
Mateke says that it's important to facilitate the involvement of youth in discussions to engage in entire value chain and divert attention to transform food systems.
All planned activities should be youth-centered and focused. To enhance the picture of the global food systems, it is important that we facilitate the involvement of youth in the discussions to engage in the entire value chain and divert attention to the pathways to transform food systems and to enhance youth innovations for the active engagement, which is an opportunity for the youth to understand the entire system, for them to update the appropriate actions.
She adds that COVID-19 pandemic has affected young people, therefore the country need to innovate and devise more means of seeking the youth for survival.
COVID-19 pandemic has affected the young people in this country, and we have learned as a country to innovate and go beyond the traditional methods of seeking for survival. The young people need to innovate, seek out for local solutions to the problems that affect them.
National Youth Chairperson Jacob Ediod says that young people have many concerns which arise from COVID-19 pandemic consequences, thereby demanding to be addressed by the government.
Young people have come through a very hard time, like many of our Ugandans. We've just been through a year of the pandemic, and there are very many questions that young people have about how government is addressing the pandemic, how they are accessing basic necessities, and even most recently, how food has become, for some people, a scarce commodity to afford.
Ediod adds that during the COVID-19 pandemic situation, many youth have become pregnant, involved in other marriages, and many other challenges.
People have actually gone ahead to lose jobs. Young people have gone as far as even getting married to survive the pandemic. So these issues that come from young people will be of great concern.
Through our coordinated effort and the Parliamentary Forum on Youth Affairs, will continue to deliberate and find appropriate mechanism of handling this crisis of unemployment and many other issues of the young people.
Julius Mamza, Dream TV News.